Hey everybody, it's Peter Boland inviting you once again to join me on March 11th from 10 to 11:30 in the morning at the Grossmont Center location of San Diego Oasis for my talk called The Great Debate in Ethics, Utilitarianism versus Deontology. I want to take you inside one of the great conversations in moral philosophy. Should we make decisions based on what results in the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people, utilitarianism, or should we make moral decisions based on duty to rational, logical, moral principles? That's deontology, Kant. So this is, believe it or not, extremely relevant to your life and to my life. We are all already making personal and collective moral decisions in both of these ways. So let's clean house. Let's figure out if we're doing as good as we can. And I invite you into this productive inquiry into really essential ethical considerations. I'll see you there.
My name is Anthony Serpiello, and I'll be guiding a Guitar for Complete Beginners course starting on March 9th at 10 a.m. So we're going to start from learning all of the parts of the guitar, how to hold the guitar, how to hold your pick, how to strum, some timing and rhythm. By the end of the course, you'll be able to play basic songs. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Don't be intimidated, and I hope to see you there.
Greetings, my friends. Chris here. March is a wonderful month for music, and on March 13th, Composed in Ireland can get you off to a great start. Classical music and popular. Class 1322, from Tulla O'Carolan to the Romantic era to finely produced film music from Ireland. Lots to love. And then on St. Patrick's Day itself, on Tuesday, March 17th, from 1 to 2 p.m., a live show. Music, songs, ballads from Molly's Tavern. Perfect way to spend St. Patrick's Day, 1 to 2 p.m., class 1394. Hope you can drop in. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sonia Cervantes. I am a certified health coach, nutritionist, therapeutic chef, and founder of Sonia's Healthy Corner. Are you wearing your green this month? Okay, well, let me tell you. You need to join us Friday, March 13, class 2705 at Oasis Rancho Bernardo from 11 to 12 p.m. for Emerald Green Mindful Meals. We will be making a brain-friendly, super leafy green pesto pasta with all brain-friendly ingredients. It is not just good for your brain, but it is yummy for your tummy. Join us, class 2705. See you there.
My name is Nico McCranzy, and I'll be speaking about two women artists, Louise Nevelson and Yayoi Kasama, on Tuesday, March 10th from 10 till noon at Grossmont Oasis. The class number is 1178. Both of these artists are characterized by their determination, their creativity, their influence on other artists, their innovative and singular style, so that once you see their work, you'll recognize it immediately. Kasama's work, well, a good deal of it is quite colorful. It's joyful. Some of it is an homage to nature and the beauty of nature. Today, she's probably best known for her so-called infinity rooms, which have been shown in probably every major museum in the world now. Nevelson's work is known for, well, they're monochromatic sculptures that are huge, like 12 feet long and 6 feet tall. The one thing that happens to most people when they first see a Nevelson sculpture is you really just want to stop and look for a long time. It's so filled with possibilities. So I hope you'll join us. They're fascinating people in and of themselves, and I'll be talking about their background, their history, and how they got to where they did artistically. Thank you.
Anthony here again. I'm going to be also beginning a Harmonica for Complete Beginners course, Mondays at 11:30, starting March 9th. Let me just show you what we're going to learn, right? That's the easiest way. Rhythms, basic blues shuffle. Piano Man. so I hope to see you there.
A rose by any other name. It could be a climbing rose, or a floribunda, or a hybrid rose, or a tea rose, or it could grow by a quirkier name like oranges and lemons, or ketchup and mustard, Lady of the Lake, or even Dolly Parton. From ancient times in Persia right up to this year's New Year's Day Rose Parade, roses have always captured everyone's admiration and interest as symbols of beauty, of love, of war, of secrets. Join me, Marilyn McPhee, on Wednesday, March the 11th at 1 p.m. at the Grossmont Lifelong Learning Center for Legends and Lore of Roses. Together we will step into a fragrant garden where petals hold memories and even thorns have stories to tell.
Hi, my name is Sonia Cervantes. I'm a certified health coach, nutritionist, therapeutic chef, and founder of Sonia's Healthy Corner. Are you worried about your metabolism? Are you feeling a little sluggish? Okay, well, Wednesday, March 11 at Point Loma Library from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., we will be teaching a class 721, Metabolic Reset. I'm going to be giving away some tips to turbocharge your body's engine. Smart eating, lifestyle changes, from foods to types of exercise. Join us and learn how to boost your metabolism. See you then.
The story of our Earth begins with the Big Bang and the creation of the universe 13.8 billion years ago. This talk is about the creation of stars, how fusion in those stars creates the building blocks of life, and how supernovas create the other elements, chemistry, and minerals in the universe. Please join me, Henry George, at 10 a.m. on Thursday, March 12th at Rancho Bernardo Oasis as we learn about cosmology and astrophysics.
Richard Lederer, your senior instructor at Oasis and resident fly-by-the-roof-of-the-mouth user-friendly linguist, and Attila the Pun. You may know my language column in the Union Tribune. So RB, my next class in Rancho Bernardo, just for the pun of it. What is a pun? What isn't a pun? How do you make a pun? I'm interested to hear if you have a pun. We're going to have a wonderful time. A good pun is like a good steak, a rare medium well done.
When you think of astronauts, you usually think of names like Alan Shepard, the first American man in space, or John Glenn, the first American who orbited the Earth, or Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin, the first two astronauts to ever have walked on the moon. But you don't think of women, except for maybe Sally Ride, the first American woman in space. And yet there were over 60 American women who participated in NASA's space program. Come join me at the Grossmont Learning Center on March 9th at 10 a.m. I'm Neil Farber. I will be talking about American women astronauts. I hope to see you there.